Hello, my name is Lily. Today I will be making shortbread tarts filled with pastry cream and fresh fruit. The first thing I'll be making is my shortbread tart dough. So in the mixer, I just have some creamed butter, and I'm gonna add some powdered sugar. Once our butter and sugar is fully incorporated, I'm adding in some egg yolks that I ground up in the RoboCube. Fully cooked egg yolks. Some almond flour. Vanilla. And salt. Now that that's fully incorporated, I'm gonna add in my AP flour. I'm gonna mix that just till it's combined. Now that we have our shortbread dough, just wrapping it in some plastic wrap, and that's gonna chill in the fridge for about half an hour. Shortbread dough is super flaky, so it's helpful to press it down so it's as flat as possible when you're ready to roll it. And this is what my dough looks like after it's been chilled, and it's up to room temp now. I'm gonna take my springform tart pan and just place my dough in. There's no perfect way to do it. It's very flaky. Once my dough is pressed in, I'm just gonna take a knife and run it along the edges to get the excess off. Next, I'm just adding a piece of crumpled parchment paper in the center. Filling this with high beans so the crust doesn't bubble over and rise too much when baking. Put this in a 350-degree oven for around 25-30 minutes. Once your tart is done, it'll look something like that. Next, I'm going to make pastry cream. So I just have I have 2 cups of whole milk, about a cup of sugar, and then a vanilla bean. Just scraping out the inside. Just gonna let that heat up and incorporate until all the sugar is melted. While that's melting, I have about 4 egg yolks. Into my egg yolks, I'm adding some cornstarch, just gonna mix these together. Now that all my sugar is melted and my milk is hot, I'm gonna add that into my egg yolks, just tempering it slowly so the eggs don't curdle. Just adding a little bit at a time and mixing it fully in. you would just return this to the stove and cook until it's fully thickened. If it's chunky, sometimes it is, you can strain it. This is my finished bag of pastry cream. I'm gonna take my tart dough and just pop it out of the spring form. Here I just have some fresh fruit. This pot is just some apricot jam thinned out with some water. Just arrange your fruit in a pattern that looks nice. Lastly, I have some mint. Just gonna chiffonade that. Now that my apricot jam is all warm, a little thinned out, I'm gonna brush my fruit. This just helps it stay fresher for longer. very last, just sprinkling on my mint. And that's it.